What's up, YouTube? You haven't seen my face in a while, and I'm sorry about that. I just bought the Jimi Hendrix Voodoo Child 30-foot guitar lead, the coiled one, the purple coiled. It's supposed to be just like the coiled cable that Jimi Hendrix would have used in his career. We're going to plug it in and see if it's really worth it. This cable was 30 feet long, and it's $50. I think it's just because of this. It's supposed to be really high quality, and I mean, it feels high quality. It has the special pancake design on one end and straight on the other. So we're gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna set my phone down and do this. All right, so I got the coiled cable out of the box with some major effort, and here's what it looks like. Just like your standard coiled guitar lead. What I've noticed about this, though, unlike the live wire ones or any other ones, it's much thicker. And the box, let me grab that. The box says, and we're going off of how true the box can be, 99.95% oxygen-free copper, 6.5 millimeter jack, yeah, 95% braided shielding vintage style pancake connector, got that. Jumbo straight connector. Yeah, it's pretty fucking big. Over barrel strain relief. I don't know exactly what that is at all. I mean, like, at all. Hand soldered, that's cool, and 20 gauge connector. So let's give this a shot. I usually prefer to use my $150 X-Vive U2s. These are amazing, but you know what? If we're going to try and be like Jimi Hendrix, then oh my god, why not go all the way? I think this is like the heaviest cable I've ever had the fortune of playing with. I don't know. I feel like stretching this is an issue. Like 35 feet, like, I mean, I don't really have a whole load of stake here. I got a Guitar Center coupon for Guitar Center cash, so I'm using that. I mean, I have some stake in the game, but not really. A lot. So, okay, it fits into a Strat jack. That was my... If you want me to be honest, that was my first concern, was if it's going to fit. Because, I mean, dear God. You know what I also love about this thing? It's just, I was thinking, this is like something Grimace. Like Grimace's intestines. That's what you're playing with here. Okay, so I was strung up on my guitar to the Jimi Hendrix rig, the 10 to 38. So the string gauges go 10, 13, 15, 26, 32, and 38. Running into Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. Let's see if this cable's really all that. Okay. Cool. I mean, compared to the X Vive, I'm not doing a sound demo of that. I really don't hear a difference personally. I mean, going for authenticity, I mean, what made it sound unique was the fact that the cables, those coiled cables then, were kind of fucked up. I need to work on my language. They were kind of messed up. So, like, it get all these weird frequencies, and it would help with, like, the feedback. I don't know, let's see. Again, it's cool. Is it worth $50 though? I don't think so. I mean, alright. Let's kind of look at it realistically. I think partially the pricing is because of two things. One, it is a very nice cable. I'm not gonna, like, beat on this thing. It's a very, very nice cable. I like the pancake design on the right, on the corner jack. That's actually really cool. And it fits my amp, the Fender Hot Rod Deluxe, very perfectly. It makes it look very slick and clean. You know, and I mean, it feels nice. The coiling thing, this is just weird. Ever since I've gotten my wireless guitar system, it's weird to hook a coil up. And it feels kind of springy, but I have it wrapped around my strap. Hang on. Actually, I don't want to unplug it with the amp still on. I don't know. I'm kind of babied now, ever since I've gotten my wireless system. That system is very, very nice. And, I mean, I can walk out into my living room, which is way that way, and, you know, be fine. I mean, so I'm not going to discredit it on quality, but I mean, I don't know. If you can go wireless, go wireless. Then again, I think that's also another thing. If you're looking at this from a monetary standpoint, you could go wireless for $150. It's a very good system. I absolutely love it. But you're getting a sort of authenticness. And, you know, so again, back to the pricing of this thing. I think it's because mainly the name who's associated with it. Like, this is a Stratocaster. I bought this for $480 because it was on sale. Usually sells for $6. If you were to string this up with light strings, flip the headstock and the pickups around on the inside, put the Jimi Hendrix backplate on it, it would immediately be $800. Why? Because it's Jimi Hendrix. Because it's his name. And you know, I think that is a big reason why. It's because it's the name of the artist who's on the guitar. I kind of like this noise. You don't get a whole lot of this with the X5. And I think it would really help for Hendrix feedback and stuff. There's two parts of me right now. The logical side of me, which is like, do you want to spend $50 on the Jimi Hendrix guitar cable? Is it really worth it? And the fanboy side of me, the lover of Jimi Hendrix and a disciple of his teachings, being like, just shell out all the money. It doesn't matter. Buy it. Oh, the Monterey Strat's $900. Buy it. Buy it. His custom guitar, either in black or white's $900. Buy it. So I guess it just, at the end of the day, it's a high quality cable. I think the cable itself is worth like $35. It's made by Fender. It is made in China, but it is a very good quality cable. I gotta say, I usually use, like, if I ever use a cable, I usually use Livewire. But this is, I mean, this is some durable shit. I think I'm gonna upload this video, and I'm gonna come back in a month, and we're gonna see where I am with this cable. My only complaint, and this is just because of the amp I use, this has nothing to do with the cable. My only issue is it drenches from behind. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out how not to like bend the cable at the jack, at the input, and get it so it doesn't drape like that. But aside from that, this is actually a very nice cable. I leave you with this. You know you are Thanks for watching.